Scott from Next Level, making his way into the red corner to some familiar music. Scott Butters from Exiles MMA making his way into the blue corner. Luke in the black and white trunks, and Scott in the grey clinch gear. Big jab overhand from Scott, straight into the double unders. Scott gets the takedown. Luke goes to his full guard. Seeing that Scott is from Exiles MMA, we saw his coach fight earlier, so we know that he's probably going to favour his jiu-jitsu. So he's got the fight right where he wants it. Ricard's really got to show what he can do. He's got that left overhook.
Yeah, I think Luke wants to spin for an arm, by the way. He just hooked that leg then. But the minute he's just looking like he's squeezing his guard, squeezing his knees together. I'm not sure what he's looking to do.
Looks like he's going to exert a lot of energy from his legs.
Yeah, definitely. I would have thought he'd burn his legs out doing that. I'm not sure what he's trying to go for off that. Scott seems fairly comfortable to just sit there and try and punch him from there.
Scott not really looking to work to pass. He's not really even trying to get that that right arm free.
Yeah, at the minute, he's just being tied up.
Yeah, he's got it free now. Putting some forearm pressure on the
big shot there though from Scott.
Yeah, Luke ate that one.
Have Luke thinking now.
I think Luke's probably trying to just hold on and wait for the stand up.
Really could look for a sweep or something from here. At the minute he's just holding on. I think he's hoping for a stand up. I'm not too sure. Lee Haslow doesn't look too interested at the minute as Scott just rains down punches.
Yeah,
and
Scott being
big
nice
shots as well.
there.
And now Luke's got the overhook, really wants to be shrimping out, trying to work a triangle, armbar, a sweep, anything really. He needs to be active though, he's not doing anything.
Yeah, Scott's hands are actually really high up on Luke's chest, so the armbar is there. Not so much now, but it was.
Yeah, you can hear Luke's corner calling for the triangle. And it looks like that's what he's looking for, that wrist control. But he needs to move his hips out as well. And Haslow's going to make him stand back up.
Stand back up.
Which I think is what Luke wanted. So
let's see if he
goes for the stand up now.
But Scott may just jab overhand clinch again. And there it is, jab overhand clinch.
Scott trying to just punch from that clinch position there. And from here, Luke really needs to change level onto those legs. And he's trying for the trip.
He gets the trip, but he ends up on bottom. Scott in half guard top. Again, where he wants to be.
And Scott content to just keep getting that top position and work from there.
Yeah, he seems to know what he wants.
And his corner seems happy with him. So round 2 gets underway.
Here we go, touch gloves. Luke needs to fight this long now.
Again, big overhand from Scott.
Yeah, probably not the best.
He's fell into a triangle. I think that almost caught. It is. Luke needs to just pull their head down. The minute Scott trying to punch his way out of it. And he's stacking him up, which is a valid defence. But if Luke can get that head down,
yeah, Luke really needs to adjust his legs. He needs to step off of the hip, figure four that. Yes. Oh, he's going for it now.
Scott's just trying to punch his way out of it, which isn't the best thing to do from this position.
No, he needs to work.
Luke's almost got that. He needs to pull his shin and lock it in.
Yeah, Luke definitely needs to get that figure four around the back of the neck a lot tighter. Hard to do when you're getting stacked, though.
Yep.
Scott's doing the right thing in terms of defending.
What Luke can do from here is just shoulder walk backwards.
Yeah, he needs to just create that space where he's comfortable.
He's so close. If he pulls the head down, he's almost there, but he's letting posture up.
Standing.
Yeah, wrong thing to do, and now Scott's out of it. And again, Scott just looking to work from there, that top position. We'll see if Luke can offer up another submission from here. And again, he's going for the stiff legs again. Yeah, I'm really not too sure what he's trying to go to from this position.
Yeah, Scott really isn't working too much here either. He's kind of just sitting in the guard.
They're kind of nullifying each other as they did in the first round. Scott landing the heavy of the shots. Luke really needs to just move his hips a bit more, start moving left and right and trying to look for openings for submission attempts and sweeps. He had a lot of joy with that triangle choke a moment ago.
Yeah, I'd like to see Scott try and progress from here now, though. Try and break the guard.
Yeah, he's...
I mean, it's fairly low and loose at the minute.
Yep.
I'd like to see him posture up, try and break it, try and pass, but he
seems to be quite heavy-handed from that position, so if he could maybe stand and posture...
He seems to like his ground and pound,
and throw some shots. But again, Luke looks dangerous. He's trying to control the far side wrist. Now he has that underhook. And again, Hasdell doesn't like what he's seeing and stands it up.
Mr. Hasdell. The malfunction with the gloves there. Now's Luke's chance. See if he changes anything, throws that uppercut. He most probably knows that the jab overhand is coming from Scott. See if he can maybe cover that overhand and come with the right uppercut. There it is. Tight clinch now.
Yeah, both guys being aggressive.
Knees.
Trying to snatch this round. Oh, that looks a bit low from Luke there. I'm not sure if that hit him in the groin. But they're carrying on anyway.
Yeah, Luke really needs some offense here. He needs something to win the round. And he's gone for the trip lateral drop.
He's tried to go for the lateral drop, and again, he's ended up in a bad position.
A risky one, and he's now ended up on his back.
And again, we'll see if Scott can try and work some ground and pound. And likewise, Luke a submission.
Yeah, in this third round, Luke really needs to try and change his game. Just try using his striking a little bit, I'm gonna say.
Yeah, it's a close fight. I think Scott's just about edging it with not so much his own takedowns, but Luke is definitely pulling him into some bad positions.
Yeah. Shame the lateral drop didn't pay off for him. But it is a risky one, especially in MMA. Plenty of support for Luke. Let's see if he can pull something out of the for the third round.
And both guys tried to start too early there.
Yeah, a bit eager. The clock starts. Good touch up. See if Luke can work off of his straights. Keep Scott away from him. He knows what Scott wants, and that's it, the clinch.
Yeah, Scott's got underhook and gets a good trip there.
And he's in side control now. Let's see if Scott can do anything a little different now. He's been in full guard top the previous 2 rounds, but he's in a different position now. Let's see if he's got a little more to his game. Nice knee there.
Yeah, and again, once we hit the deck, it's a bit of a stalemate. Luke obviously not wanting to give anything up, so he's staying tight on the bottom. And Scott not wanting to lose his position now, so... And again, Hasdell calling for more action. And Scott looking for that mount position now. He's trying to slide that knee across, and he's striking to try and get it across, which is the right thing to do. And as he opens up, Luke makes the space, and Hasdell stuns him back up.
Go back to the front
so
now.
Luke with all to do.
Luke leading with kicks, probably not the best idea. He's trying to stay on his feet, and he's used long punches, jabs and crosses. He's putting his own back on the fence now. Again, not where he wants to be. Maybe he wants to try shooting a double leg of his own. There's the overhand and closing the distance again. Yeah, Scott loves that move.
The overhand to close the distance.
And
the trip as well. That's really worked well for him this fight. And
yeah,
Luke's
Luke
not
doesn't
really had
seem,
an answer for it.
Yeah, Luke doesn't seem to have much of an answer for that.
And now both guys seem content to just wait it out and hit each other. Luke really needs to go for something here. He needs to just risk it and try and get something. Because in my eyes, he's losing the fight. He's definitely losing this round now with the takedowns. He definitely needs something big.
Yeah, he does. If he can land a sweep, maybe get to a mount, it'd look good for the judges.
Yep.
But you've got to think he's down 2 rounds apiece, so really it's the finish he's looking for.
I mean, he had that triangle earlier, so, you know, if he could maybe get that again, he's not far away from getting that overhook, pop a wrist. He needs to try something.
Yeah, as for Scott, he's got 2 rounds in the bag here. I'm sure he's happy to just grind out a decision. Yeah. But he may surprise us and go for a flashy finish in the end.
And again, Hasdell stands it
up again.
Scott aggressively clinching.
Once again, Scott seems to be happy to just get to that stalemate, get stood up.
Yeah, now both guys really trying to finish
nice
strong.
Kick from Luke.
And the crowd getting behind Luke.
Trying and strong.
Big shot from Scott.
And there's a break. Got to think that's 3 rounds to Scott Butters.
Yeah, I think he's 3 rounds to the good there.